think my bump deserves its own Twitter account. It's rough. Anyway, hi guys. I'm back. Yep, back for the second. What? What did you say? Yeah, I really suck at intros. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we dive into the makeup that I wear every day, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also to click the bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video. So let's get to it. Every day I don't wear foundation. I find that I don't really like to feel like my makeup's real cakey and that I have a lot on, especially I teach kindergarten, so I'm running around chasing 5-year-olds all day. So I don't want to be feeling like my face is like sliding around. Like, cause sometimes like makeup just makes me feel like I have on a mask sometimes. But this is the Aveeno Positively Radiant CC Cream. This is one of my favorites. I've been wearing it for years. I've recently started putting it on with a brush, like a stipple brush, and it goes on like a foundation, but it doesn't feel like a foundation, and I really, really like that. Now, this is not gonna be like a really crazy full coverage like CC cream. It's not, I mean, you can still see my skin and all of that fun stuff with it, but I really, really like this, and it's got a SPF of 30, which is really, really nice to go on in addition with my moisturizer. So I really, really like this. I've been using it for a really, really long time. Now let's talk about concealer. My favorite concealer is the Maybelline FIT Me. As you can see, the writing, is even worn off. I've used it so much, but this is my favorite concealer. This is the shade Light, which I kind of wear when I have a tan, when I've been using some like gradual tan, and I have a playground tan from outside during recess during the school year. But so this is Light. This is what I'm wearing right now, but I also recently bought Fair, and I think that this will be really, really nice in like the fall and winter when I don't have a tan. I think it'll be really, really nice, and it'll really match my skin tone. As far as powder goes, I have like 2 everyday powders. This is the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation. I'll put it like this because I've hit the pan on this one, and I've used it quite a bit. This is shade 60 Natural Beige. This is what it looks like. Now, this is one of those you want to go in with a fluffy brush, because if you use this thing, even though I did, it's gonna look real heavy. And I think it took me a while to notice how heavy it looked, especially after I've been wearing it for a few hours. It would separate here and kick up around my nose. But I find if I use like a big fluffy brush, it doesn't do that. I do have another powder that I really, really love. This is the Origins Brighter by Nature. That's upside down. This is the Origins Brighter by Nature pressed powder in the shade 03 Light Cool. I really like this. This has an SPF of 30 in the powder, but as you can see, I've used the crap out of it. Yeah, I've really hit the pan on that one. But I find even though I only have this much product left, going in with my fluffy brush and applying it to my face over that Aveeno CC cream, it's still great coverage. And I mean, you get what you pay for with this stuff, and the shelf life on it is 24 months. Which is really nice. I've not had this that long, but I really, really like it. A little bit goes a long way, which I think early on in my makeup routine and my makeup experience, I did not realize that a little bit goes a long way. I think a lot of what I thought was more is more coverage, more powder, more eyeshadow, and then I realized that just meant more cakey. So I really, really like this for a good natural look. Okay, I have 2 blushes that I really like. I talked about this one in my last video, in my last blog post. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush, and it smells amazing. It is beautiful on the skin, very creamy, very buttery, very pigmented, all of the very awesome things. And of course it smells like a vacation, and I really, really like this one. But I also like this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Pearlescent Pink, and it is a dupe for NARS's Orgasm, or so they say. And I think, I mean, it's pretty close. My sister has it, and I actually like this one better on my skin than I do the NARS Orgasm. I think the NARS Orgasm is a little too orangey for my skin tone. I'm real fair. My sister's more medium. She kind of has an olivey skin tone, which is really nice. She always looks like she's got a tan. But so it looks really, really great on her skin, but I think something that's a little more pink works better for my skin. That's why I really like this Wet n Wild Color Icon in Pearlescent. Now, as far as eyeshadows goes, I have a couple, and I'll get into this one first. This is the Nudes palette by Maybelline. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, most of these shades in here are not that great, but there's a couple that I really like to wear for every day because I don't like to have a real heavy eye look during the workday. I typically use this shade on my brow bone. This is a really nice highlight shade. Now, it's not super crazy pigmented, but it's not bad. I mean, it could be worse. And then I use this shade on my lid, usually. This kind of taupey shade. There's what it looks like. And I use that all over my lid. And then sometimes I'll use, like, I'm not really big on like heavy colors in your crease, but I'll mix these two and put them in the crease, or kind of in the V area. I'll put them in there. And I just feel like that works for me every day. It may not work for everybody, and a lot of the other colors in here, they're not that great. I'd rather reach for this one than my really pricey Urban Decay ones, because I'm of the mindset you save the big expensive ones for the special occasions. But I have been going more into my Naked palettes. I have Naked 1 and Naked 2. I've been going into those a little bit more. But for every day during the school year, I'm gonna reach for this guy. I also like this little guy from Ulta. I don't even know that they make this anymore, because I went in there to kind of check it out and see if they had it, because I hit the pan on this one and I didn't see it. At the Ulta close to me, I think I'm really bad on going in on days where they haven't like stocked stuff, because there's sometimes, especially the Ulta brand section, it's really picked over. But this is the Ulta eyeshadow in the buff. And I really, really like this. I have this on my lid today, but I really, really like this, and it stays on all day, which I find I had some trouble with like some drugstore makeup eyeshadow not staying on all day. Even when I would prime my lid or whatever, it would just, I would look in the mirror and all I'd have on was eyeliner, and that is not a good look for me. So I really, really like this because it'll stay on all day, and it does a really, really great job. Okay, so I'm going to talk about 3 different eyeliners. First, I'm going to talk about the Urban Decay 24/7. This is probably really basic, but I don't care. But this is really good. This is my favorite eyeliner I've ever used. This is a dual-ended one I got at Ulta, but I like to use this one, and it just glides on really well. It stays on all day, and it looks really, really nice. This is the Milani Stay Put eyeliner, and this is in Linked On Black. I don't understand. Like, I would understand inked on black, but I don't know what. That's not what this is about. This is really nice, and the tip looks like my Urban Decay one, and I really, really like that. And the only drawback to this, it's a waterproof pencil, fine, but it will not come off. Not with micellar water, and it won't come off with eye makeup remover. And I just don't like eyeliner that kind of decides it's gonna take up residence on your eye and not come off for a long time. I just don't like that. I like for it to come off in at least a couple of swipes. I don't mind working at it a little bit. Don't make me feel like I'm gonna have to rip my eye off, but this will not come off. And I mean, even after I wash my face, I'll wake up and I'll still have this stuff on my eye. But I really like the way that it looks. The last one that I have is a liquid liner, and it is the Maybelline New York Master Precise Eyestudio, and it's in black. It is a felt tip pen, and it goes on really, really well. I have that on my eye today. When I want to do a wing, I usually use this one. I don't go like massive crazy diva wings. I just do little baby ones, little baby curls at the end. Now there are some that I want to try. Now I want to try the NYX one that's really popular, and then a couple of others, but I really, really like this one. As for mascara, I really like the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. This is just in black. I also have really sensitive eyes. I wear contacts. I have lots of eye trouble. I have really bad allergies, and I find that I can wear this comfortably all day long, and it doesn't bother me at all. Even my Origins mascara and then my Benefit mascara, it weighs me down at the end of the day, and it makes my eyes feel really, really itchy, and I find this is not the case. I'm really excited to try out the new Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I'm stalking it, trying to find it. Hopefully it'll be in a store around me soon and I can pick that up and give it a try. I know it's all the rage right now. So that is all for the makeup that I wear every day. If you'd like to see a tutorial using the makeup that I wear every day, give this a thumbs up and I'll see if I can make that video happen. Don't forget to click subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.